I can't understand why with each Turtle film, it just keeps getting worse and worse as far as the treatment of these characters. I think Seth Rogen, from the minute that he was involved, I knew that we were in trouble. And then adding on top of that, the voice cast here, because you have John Cena and Seth Rogen providing their voices for Bebop and Rocksteady. You got Jackie Chan as the voice of Splinter. So great. But now we're going to have, Legend of the Drunken Rat. We're going to have, Splinter, it'd be like Rumble in the Sewers. So, and other people involved. And I'm like, Paul Rudd, is a voice in here. And, the animation, I'm sorry, is not appealing. I know they're taking a page from the Spider-Verse movie, and a lot of people are liking the animation. To me, it just doesn't work for these characters. It doesn't work for this franchise. Especially adding on top of that these characters sound like little kids. They just keep getting younger and younger. I mean, what's going to be for the next movie? Are they going to be wearing Pampers? I mean, why do the Turtles sound like they're not? People are going to say, well, they finally sound like they're teenagers. Okay, so the moment that Donatello yells in the trailer, does that sound like a teenager to you? It sounds like Donatello is, 8 years old or younger. Nothing about that, to me, sounds like a teenager. Even a teenager would have a deeper voice than that. You can't convince me that Donatello is a teenager by the trailer. It makes the 2007 film look like the 1990 film. I love the 1990 film. I grew up on, the first three TMNT movies. I love the 1990 film, the 1991 Secret of the Ooze. It's fun. I mean, I get it's not perfect. You have, Vanilla Ice. I understand that, but it's a fun movie. TMNT 3, it's not good, but I'd rather watch that than this movie. And I'd rather watch that more than the 2014 movie that we got. And I didn't even bother watching the sequel because I hate the 2014 movie. And, not even like the newer cartoons that they came out with. I forgot what was called, Rise of the Turtles or whatever. And I just look at these characters and I can't understand why. And I don't understand why we keep going backwards, as far as we're really, it feels like this franchise is in the kiddie pool. And it just can't get out from the kiddie pool. You can't let these characters, go into the deep pool. This whole franchise is stuck in the kiddie pool. The fans that are familiar with these characters, this franchise, we're way beyond, and we're in the deep end of the pool where, we want more depth with these characters. We want more depth with this franchise. And we haven't gotten that in really 30 years plus. If you think about it, we haven't gotten, the respect for these characters in, almost 30 years. And I know what people are going to say, well, you're just caught in the past and, you just want, the animatronics, the animatronic turtles back. It's a hell lot better than what we're going to get with Mutant Mayhem. And I don't even know why it's called Mutant Mayhem. It sounds like if the Turtles invaded WCW. That's what it sounds like. Mutant Mayhem. It sounds like, if the Turtles had a WCW pay-per-view, or, if they invaded the WCW, That would be the pay-per-view, Mutant Mayhem. You would have, the Ninja Turtles, take on the NWO. But I just don't care for the style of the animation. I think it just looks unappealing. And again, it's just these characters are getting more and more kiddified. And I know what some people are going to say, well, this movie was not made for you. It's made for today's generation. But does today's generation really care about these characters? Do they really care about this franchise? Do they look back on the 2014 film fondly where these characters are oversized, bulletproof, and straight out of the MCU? You can't tell me the 2014 film didn't take a page from the MCU playbook, because nothing about those turtles are ninja. And then you follow that up with the sequel that I didn't see and I didn't care to see. And since then, to me, this franchise has been a farce. And this new trailer for Mutant Mayhem, I'm done. These characters, like I said earlier, they just can't get out of the kiddie pool. And if this is the future of the franchise, then I don't care anymore. I would just, call me whatever you like, but I will stick with the 1990 live action film, the 2003 series. Even the 80s cartoon is fun. Now, if people out there look forward to it, to each his own. I'm not here to take away your excitement. Feel free to disagree. Let me know down below why you look forward to it. I don't look forward to it. And again, if this is the future of the Turtles, then I give up. So, yeah, that's just me being honest. But that's it for now. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.